Hello and welcome to Class 3, our 638C. The full title of our course is Special Project Intervention, and then vocabulary is our focus. So we're learning about vocabulary. One of the things that we'll be doing in this class with the intervention is choosing a vocabulary program, and you'll have an opportunity to look through some of the ones that I have links, and certainly if you have other vocabulary programs you would like to view or learn more about, you can. In this session 3, we're also going to be researching and sharing our findings. We'll be looking at Rosinski's instructional routines, examining them a little bit more closely, and think about how you could incorporate them into your own classroom. And as we dig deeper into these routines, and then we'll be examining Graves' 4-point model, which is very simple. And you'll be learning more about that in the weeks to come. So first of all, I'm asking you on slide 4 to, as you go down through, is to think about why vocabulary instruction is important. And I'm asking you in your learning log to jot down some reasons. So take a few minutes and do that. And then if you look at the next couple slides, you'll see information about why it is important. But don't peek yet. As we continue, on slide 9, you'll read about Graves' 4-point plan, and if you haven't already, I'm sure you've noticed that there are sticky notes, usually on the slides that you are supposed to respond to in your learning log. So what are you thinking about Graves' 4-point plan? Your thoughts, reflection, do you agree with them, disagree, etc.? And then on slide 13, I'm asking you to think about the components of a multifaceted program, and you're listing ideas. So I give you a few to choose from. Flowcabulary, which is a great program, but I know you have to purchase it. So unless it's available in your school, you still might want to find out about it to see if your school would like to purchase it. You can find out information online. And at the bottom of the slide, remember how you can go down, you can look at the information, the different links are at the bottom. There's Read Naturally, which is another vocabulary program, making meaning vocabulary, words their way. Or if you have another one that you would like to investigate and learn more about in your research, just let me know, and I'm sure it will be fine. So think about a program that you're interested in learning more about, and that will be one of your assignments in our class this week. And then when we go to slide 17, you're going to look a little bit more closely at two really, of the steps that are that's recommended. And the information is on Canvas. So let me know if you'd like to do the first group, 1 and 2, or if you'd like to do the second group where you're going to look at 3 and 4, combine and create, or the last group where you're going to review, read, and reason. So email me, and you can reply all so that we all see, or the whole class, in one of my emails I've sent you, because it will be a first come first serve basis, and we'll have at least one person do each one, and there may be several of you on each one. I think since our class size, probably 2 on each one, and then maybe an additional one. All right, so think about which one you'd like to do, look at it, and make your decision quickly, unless you don't have a strong feeling about which one you would like to review. All right, and then in the one of the last things I'm asking you to do, again on Canvas, is a copy or some text about effective strategies for teaching vocabulary that I've compiled and collated, organized a little bit for you. So look at those strategies, think about, have you used those, what works for you, what hasn't worked, and share that on your or in your reading log. And then you've got your closure. On the next slides, I have just your assignments on the left-hand side. Remember, those are on your syllabus. Post it on Canvas and just has the different things that you'll be doing throughout the PowerPoint. And I've reviewed a few of those. Don't forget your learning logs are due on Saturday at midnight, and your response to at least one colleague is due on Sunday. And remember, if you don't hear from me about points, that you're missing a point, or you need to add something to your response to the colleague or to your learning log, you're good to go and got your full or received your full points for your learning log and your response. And then the second big thing that's due on the 8th, and this is due on Sunday evening also, is your article review. It's not a huge, not looking for, a 10-page review. After you've read the text or the article that you've chosen, prepare a review. Looking at, what were some of the highlights, what did you learn, all those types of things. Remember, look closely at the rubric that always gives you a good idea of what I'm looking for and just gives you more information. And I suggest that you do annotated comments and then do the summary and reflection. And those are part of your score. If you have any questions, let me know. And since it is worth 15 points, you'll want to do your best. And certainly I can answer any questions that you have. All right. Thank you very much and have a great learning experience this week. Happy reading. Thank you.